But he is getting a little low, ain't it?
Either that or it's the heat.
Yeah. Guess must be the heat. Hey, wait for me! Here, hold this, will you, Scruto? Well, here's your lunch, Danny.
You got a knife talking to me? You should have told me the colic was just a plain old stomach ache.
Well, guy's got to be wrong sometimes.
Sure, but you take advantage of it.
See you at lunchtime, pal.
You'll have to find me first.
I just got to remember to have that thing fixed. What, are you getting seclusive?
What do you mean, seclusive? I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, you've been looking for me. I haven't seen you since I dragged you up the car.
That ain't my fault.
You want to hide? If you don't want to see me, don't hide.
What are you getting tough about?
I ain't getting tough, that's all. Now
Well, don't start something you can't finish.
I ain't starting nothing I can't finish. Don't worry about me.
What do you want to beef about? Huh? What's your argument?
What do you get so hot-tempered about?
I'm not hot-tempered.
I didn't say nothing.
Don't push me.
All I said was, where was your hide?
Look out!
That's what you would have.
Muggs! Danny! Help!
Pee-wee! Hey, what's the matter? What happened? Grab that under the wing.
How's Pee-wee, Mr. Reynolds?
The boy is injured internally. Needs an immediate operation. I know a specialist up north who can do it.
Can we fly him there, Dad?
We haven't a plane available with a berth. He'd never make it.
What about the flying ambulance?
If we can get Dr. Nagel's permission, yes.
We'll get it. You fellas get Pee-wee in that plane. We'll get the permission. Come on, Danny.
Is the doc in?
Yes, but he's busy.
Listen, wait. Hey, Doc, we want to use your flying ambulance.
Would you mind waiting outside?
A pal of us was hurt. He was hurt bad.
Yeah, if we don't get him to a specialist today, why, he's liable to croak.
I'm terribly sorry, and I appreciate your position, but I've made other plans for the ambulance.
But look, Doc, he's a friend of ours, and he got hurt trying to save us. You can't let a guy like that down.
Isn't that what you built that thing for, to fly sick people back and forth?
Oh, all right. Take him out to the plane.
He's there already.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. You're a swell guy.
And I thought he was a spy.
Oh, I'm glad you could make it, Tom. Everything happened so quickly, Dr. Nagel couldn't locate his regular pilot.
The lad's a friend of Muggs. That's enough for me. You are ready to shove off?
Yes,
How is he?
about the same.
We're going with you.
Hi, Pee-wee. We came to keep you company.
Hello, fellas. You're gonna beat this rat kid. You just got it. Who's the toughest kid you know, Danny?
Pee-wee is.
Sure, that's right. You ain't gonna fall back on a reputation like that, are you?
Can we come in?
Yes, but you can only stay a moment.
How's he doing?
Better than could be expected, Muggs.
I brought you some flowers.
Yeah, and I bought you some candy.
Who's the toughest guy you know? You are, Pee-wee.
Be certainly. Certainly, there's no doubt about that. Nothing can put you down, pal.
You'd better rest now. I'm certain Pee-wee is out of danger. We can fly home in the morning.
That's swell. sure he'll be all right?
Yes, and he'll have the best of care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What else can we do? Hey, give him a little kiss for me, will you? You know, love's a funny thing. I thought I was in love once.
Yeah?
Yeah. She was a waitress. Boy, how she could flip hotcakes. Sometimes throw 'em 10 feet and me catch 'em.
Was they buckwheat cakes?
What difference does it make?
They're just harder to flip. They squishel.
You ain't got no sentiment, no romance.
Hey, now. Listen, Sonny, I've had my day. I went out with a girl there once. She was a little manicurist. Used to hang out in Benny's ice cream parlor.
You mean Maisie?
Yeah, Maisie, that was the girl.
I thought she was Benny's girl.
She was. Some kiss. Hey, Lloyd, get away from that crowd.
Hey, look.
What's that?
It's a piece of blueprint they make planes from.
It is?
Hey, what would this be doing here? Unless if they were flying planes to the border.
Maybe you've got something there. I always did suspect that Nagel going around giving people a fish eye. Let's play this thing smart. Go out and get that girl.
And how?
What does this attorneys do when they get accustomed? That's it. Sit down, will you? Was you on this plane when it took off yesterday?
Yes, Laura.
Where'd you go?
I believe it was near the border.
Don't you know for sure?
I didn't ask where we were going, but the name on the airport was San Jacinto.
What'd you get down there for?
We were flying one of Dr. Nagel's patients home. Why are you asking all these questions?
I don't know. But there's one thing we gotta find out.
Did anybody meet the patient at the airport?
Of course, an ambulance from the San Jacinto Hospital.
You ever see that before? Never mind. San Jacinto Hospital, huh? San Jacinto Hospital.
He said he thought you were a spy. Is that it, Doctor?
Yes.
Well, if this boy had suspicions that you were engaged in certain activities, he still has them, regardless of what he may think of you personally.
This bad weather, he'd have to come in on a beam. I've spent a great deal of time and money in the flying ambulance. Gentlemen, we have no alternative.
Do you really think this girl is mixed up in it?
I'm the only one that's mixed up right now. But I'm going to work on this thing until I straighten it out.
You what?
It's just different. I'll be working for the government. You use your brains, not your hands.
What brains? Hey, we're running in the clouds. They ain't got no silver linings either.
So the boys put you through the third degree, eh?
At least the third.
It's getting kind of thick, Helen. I think we'd better go in on the beam. WPMF. Nagel ambulance plane coming in on the beam. Nagel ambulance plane calling airport 6. Nagel ambulance plane calling airport 6 and coming in on the beam. Coming in on the beam.
I can't see nothing but nothing.
I think we're losing altitude. Maybe we're gonna land.
Nagel plane calling airport 6. Come in, please. Come in, please. Nagel plane calling airport 6. Come in, please. Come in, airport 6. Come in, please. Come on, you better go into the cabin.
What's the matter, Tom?
Something's going wrong with the beam. I'm going to try to make that opening and set her down.
I think I see where he's going.
Don't get excited, boys. Tom's going to try to set her down.
Set her down?
This is where I came in.
This is where I get out.
Just stay seated, boys, please.
Hold tight.
Will he be all right? When's he coming home?
The chat of Pee-wee's, all right? We got something else to worry
Gee,
about.
I'm glad you made it, fellas.
What's eating you?
Well, the man in the observation tower was found bound and gagged. He had to fly in without the beam.
So what?
Maybe somebody's trying to bump us off. Bump you off? Why, man, that's murder.
Come on, fellas. We better go into a huddle.
Come on.